welcome back to my channel, Maximum Momming. I am so happy to be back with you for another cleaning motivation video, and I am ecstatic to get this house back into order. So we're doing a 3-room clean today, and those 3 rooms are the kitchen, the living room, and of course my daughter's room. These are 3 areas of the house where we spend most of our time. The kitchen, of course, we're always cleaning the kitchen. Am I right? The living room, we spend a lot of our time when we're chilling and enjoying each other's time. Is where the big TV is. And so we watch a lot of Netflix and we like to chill and play board games in this area. So it gets a lot of use out of it. And of course, we kind of get a little messy. And then my daughter's room is their chill spot. So they can get a little messy in here too. So I like to just try to keep it nice and neat for them when they are not home. I like to take care of it for them. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. And as always, let's get to work. So I don't know why this little red table, well, it's really a dresser because it has drawers on it and they keep a lot of their clothes in it. I don't understand why it collects so much junk. They tend to just toss whatever on this table, and it bothers me so much when I first walk into the room. It's kind of, yeah, it bothers me. And I'm always telling them, like, you really need to clean this table off, you know? And they do, and then it piles right back up. Like, I've actually seen them clean it off and get all the junk and stuff off of it. And then I come back and it's full of junk again. And according to my 12-year-old, it's not her fault. She tends to blame her big sister for all the junk in the room. And I tell her, I'm like, your side isn't perfect either. Like, I come in there and I see, like, your side of the room is not perfect. And so she blames most of the, you know, the room issues on her big sister. She says her big sister is the one who makes it the most messy. And I'm, you know, I'm inclined to agree with her on some scale, but she does have her messes in the room as well. Because right now I'm cleaning off her side of the room, and she has some stuff piled up from Christmas and things like that. So it's not just her big sister who leaves a mess in the room. So it's almost time to do a wash of the sheets and to take them off the bed and do that, but it's not time just yet. My oldest daughter, she kind of does her own. Like, she'll change out her sheets whenever she feels like it, because she has eczema. So she changes her sheets regularly on her own, because if she leaves her sheets on her bed too often, it'll make her itch really badly. Her eczema will flare and it'll make her itch really badly. But this is my 12-year-old's bed. As you can see, as I pull all the stuffed animals out of the corner, and the pillows out of the corner. Yeah, she doesn't change her sheets regularly. I have to do that. So it's almost time, but not time yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and make her bed and put her all the 20 million stuffed animals back onto the bed. So guess what, guys? As you can see, my vacuum cleaner's working. I know I said, like, in a couple videos ago, I think it was a couple videos ago, that I thought that my vacuum cleaner was gonna clonk out. Well, apparently it was just really, really clogged. So it was kind of like user error, okay? So it was like really, really clogged, and I worked with it and I got it unclogged and it's working perfectly fine. So this old gal still has some life in her yet, and she's working, and I am ecstatic because I just did not really want to go out and buy a whole new one just yet. I'm holding off on that. But she's working and she's doing the job and she's getting everything all vacuumed up and clean. So I'm going to stick by her side until she actually clunks out. So right now I'm determining what needs to go in the dishwasher and what are things that I need to hand wash. So usually I hand wash the pots because I don't like them to go in the dishwasher. I think I've explained this before. It's just sometimes the dishwasher will nick my pots and it will take the non-stick off of them. They just don't become they just won't stay non-stick anymore if I put it in the dishwasher. And I know you might think, well, those are just cheap pots. And they might be just cheap pots, but the dishwasher will take the non-stick off of them. And so I don't put them in the dishwasher. Also, I don't put, it's some of my dishes that if they go into the dishwasher and they go around in the dishwasher and they don't come out clean, I just go ahead and hand wash them because I don't like to throw them in there for another round. I just don't. It's just a waste of time to me. I just go ahead and hand wash them. And then of course, like some of my pans, even though it says dishwasher safe, I just like to go ahead and hand wash some of my pans just to make sure that they don't, you know, I don't want them to get broken or anything in a dishwasher, so I just go ahead and don't put them in a dishwasher. So that's just how I do the dishwasher dishes and things like that. So that's just my system. My 12-year-old does not like to wash dishes without using the gloves. So I bought her a pair of gloves to use to wash dishes because she's just like everything's so icky when she washes dishes. So she has gloves. And I was like that as a kid. I didn't really like to wash dishes. Well, my mom didn't buy me gloves. It was just like, all hands in on deck, and we had dishwater in the sink, you fill it up and you have dishwater in the sink. And I just didn't like to stick my hand in the dishwater, especially when it got cold and there was food in there and from the dishes. I just didn't like to stick my hand in there. And so I guess I'm a little traumatized now from sticking my hand into dirty dishwater. So that's why I don't fill the sink up and have dishwater now when I wash my dishes. I just wash them like this. I just squirt a little Dawn power wash and then I just wash it out like this and then rinse. I don't fill up my sink anymore like that because I guess I got a little traumatized from being a kid. And, my daughter was like, well, you can use gloves. And I'm like, yeah, but the gloves are so clunky and I can't get a good enough clean the way I want to. So I have just decided to wash my dishes just like this. No dishwater or anything like that. I just like to do it like this. I know I'm running the water a lot. And that's, probably not good, but, I'm the one paying the water bill and all this kind of other stuff. And, and we do have a had a drought in California. So I try to be as mindful as I possibly can and not run the water so much, but it's just the only way I can wash my dishes. So I like to use the Jaws kitchen spray to wipe down my counters. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to use it. I don't know if you're supposed to use the multi-purpose spray or the disinfectant spray to wipe down your counters, but I just like the kitchen one, and it smells really good. It's like a cinnamony smell, a spice smell. I like it, and I like to use that to wipe down my counters. And I just like Jaws in general, the Just Add Water system. I use it. The only ones I use though are the glass, the kitchen, the multi-purpose spray, and the disinfectant spray. I haven't moved on to like, I don't have like the granite or the I think they have like I'm not sure, but they have multiple different ones, and these are the only four that I necessarily use. And the ones I have work really, really well for me. So I just like to use these, and I especially like to use it for my counters. Sometimes I feel like it's just a waste of time when I mop my floors. Because I always take my shoes off in the house, and my 12-year-old always takes her shoes off at the house when we first walk in the door at the entryway. We always do because we like to have clean floors. We like to just when we walk through the door, we understand that we do not like to bring the outside in. We want to have as much of the inside be clean and fresh as possible. But the other two people who occupy my home, my 15-year-old and my husband, they do not. They will walk through the house with their shoes on that they just walked outside with. And it just kind of defeats the purpose. Like, it's half of us are doing one thing and the other half is doing the other. So I sometimes feel like, I'm wasting my time when I'm mopping because it's just like they're just going to walk right through here with their shoes on. And it just completely bothers me a lot. I'm spending all this time mopping the floors and trying to get them clean with a little bit of bleach and get all the bacteria up and everything. And they just walk through and kind of undo all the work I've just done. So yeah, I'm a little bitter. I'm a little bitter about that subject. So it's cold here in California, like really, really cold. And I know cold to us is 55 degrees. But in the morning, it was 30, like it was like 33 degrees in the morning. And my car was like iced over. And I was just like, the kids and I were like freaking out. We were like, it's freezing. And it should not be 33 degrees in the morning in California. Like, what happened? And we're just like so cold. We don't even have warm enough stuff for 33 degrees. Like we're doubling up and wearing layers because we don't have like warm enough coats and jackets, to be out in that kind of weather. We don't even have like hats and gloves and things like that. So it's a little difficult for us. But I have all these throw blankets, and so they're all over the couch because we are just not trying to have the heat on so much. But we have all these blankets and they're just like everywhere, all over the couch and all over the chairs because we're just so cold. And it's just like I don't mind. I just have to fold them all up and put them back up. But I'm trying to tell the girls, okay, when you're done with it, fold it up and put it back up. And they say yes, they will do that, and then they don't. So maximum mom to the rescue as always. for watching. I love it when my house is clean, and everybody's gone. So it's just me here. So it will stay like this for a few hours at least because everybody is either at work or at school, and I can at least sit back and enjoy this for a few hours before everyone comes home and undo the work that I just did. So I can at least enjoy it for a little while. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Can you spot the cat on the bed? Yeah, my cat is just like amongst all of those stuffed animals on the bed. It's hard to spot him. But yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. I'm sure you're going to find so many videos and so many organizational videos and hauls that you will enjoy. And I am happy to make as many videos and make as much content as possible. So I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.